Give me a good, clean fight. Obey my commands and protect yourselves at all times.
Has been so dominant in his last 7 fights that they've all gone the distance. He has only lost or
they came in throwing blows, yeah.
And Magsayo's hero Pacquiao versus Philippines matchups. And in fact, speaking of the 126, they include Eric Morales and Marco Antonio Barrera's opponents among the legendary Mexican 122-pound champs who went on to win titles, who were involved in one of the most memorable trilogies in the sport. And well, we know about against Pacquiao in this build.
That's for sure. Boy.
And Magsayo making their bad intentions known here in the first frame as they threw a lot of power to. And I gotta say, guys, Vargas has been the second round.
Yeah, they're both power punches.
And I gotta say, guys, Vargas has been down 3 times in 3 different fights.
You know, Vargas having 22 knockouts, Magsayo 16. And they both really sit on the punches when they want to. There it is from Magsayo. He barely missed with that left hook.
Yeah, Vargas has not scored a knockout since he halted champion Alexander Munoz back in September 2016.
To add about the keys for victory that Al said, you don't want to hook.
If you're belt holder Mark Magsayo, an undefeated former 122 pounds. Oh, nice right hand lands at the end of round 2. Work on Magsayo's body.
I'm going to say yes to that.
Yeah, exactly, especially her face on the chest.
All right, third round here. The round didn't go down. Again, that round 2 was the rounds in his career but when you look at the stats, and at the end of the day, Mark 6 pounds, you talk about his confidence. He says it doubled overnight, but that confidence being put to the test here by a guy who has yet to taste defeat as well in Rey Vargas.
But he's got a good hook. He's got...
Right.
Underway, Magsayo trying to put the pressure on Vargas.
Yeah, Vargas not giving up with that, but it's just a matter of time.
Decision win for him, so the height can
hook. He's throwing it, and he's missed many times. He's caught the gloves.
Hitting 3 times.
That was fast from Vargas. Yeah. Nice 3.
I had good sparring against Juan Carlos Burgos, who's a big, tall, rangy fighter. That was a good man for him to spar with. This round is special.
Pick'em fight, according to the odds makers. A nice left hand round, and hoping to make it a great night, looking to become a family affair for the Vargas clan as Rey stats bear that out as we begin round number 5 by Vargas, chopping right hand, and Magsayo trying to lunge his way inside, get past the physical disadvantages.
He's up at the highest weight. He's got pop. Magsayo could well be the hardest hitter that Vargas has faced.
And lands for Magsayo.
Power punches so far.
On the right, that staggered Vargas, so a sharp counter. Is round number 6. 12-round championship fight, 126-pound title, his maiden voyage as a belt holder. The only Filipino champion left standing after compatriots Nonito Doler lost their belts in the past month, and as I say that, chance of Mexico.
Because of that, the body shots hurt Magsayo. He saw his body language, he saw he was back, and Vargas pressed.
Yeah, you're right, and they just blasted him downstairs.
Another left hook by Vargas upstairs. So the challenger making a couple of rights, backed up to the ropes again. Making it double tough for the champion Magsayo. Of his younger brother Brandon, who picks up a win and hits a 126-pound debut.
Yeah, not only that, he's taking hard punches, power punches, but Vargas has been the one that's thrown more power.
Gave either of those rounds, or both those rounds, to Vargas. It's conceivable Vargas is way at the 850s pitch with all the momentum right now.
And stepping in, but guess what? You got to cut the ring. You got to keep pushing forward.
Final minute of the 7th. There's a lead right hand across the jawline of Magsayo. The undefeated Rey Vargas. And Mark Magsayo in his first title defense. Challenger Rey Vargas, both of them tough against the equally undefeated. 30 seconds gone here in the 8th. And that was one yet to taste defeat. One of the instructions from Manny Pacquiao was saying that it would come down to Vargas going against Tut, but he said he would do it. And there's a Sayo upstairs. Round at number 9. Battle of undefeated fighters with Mark Magsayo's 102.
A reminder against Seha, he was way behind and he came back with that knockout. We don't know if he's behind in this fight, but he may well be.
And Magsayo tried to counter that right, but I mean, you're way out of...
Well, he's hoping to deliver some drama late here in center right. Is the top of the smoke as we head to round 10. Boyd inside fighting with Mark Magsayo, especially after what transpired in that right hand, dropping Vargas for the 4th time in his career. Again. He gets hit.
I honestly
he doesn't.
You're throwing that. It was again an uppercut.
And he looks steady on his feet, and he's down. That was a punch. Ruled a knockdown, but Vargas' body language.
He's got him hurt. You got to get on top of him.
Vargas' legs look unsteady. Again, went down for the 4th time. Magsayo continuing to put the pressure. Will this come back to knocking Vargas down? Not putting the pressure on here in the 10th. Ooh. Mark Magsayo defending the title for the first time against 42-pound belt holder, the unbeaten Rey Vargas. Well, we've seen in the past with Magsayo, conditioning, stamina in the later rounds has been an issue. Doesn't appear to be the case here tonight for neither fighter.
Throwing that uppercut from far out, and it didn't cost him there. He landed the left hook.
Combination from Magsayo, final minute of the pivotal round. The 526-pound belt holder. Will somebody who will walk out of the Alamo Dome as the 100 will go? Round 12 next. Attendants on their feet in anticipation of this 12th and final round in 26-pound strap belonging to Mark Magsayo. Have had their moments, but Rey Vargas delivering on his promise.
He's made it an entertaining fight for us by engaging.
Antonio Barrera in their first meeting 19 years ago. Mark Magsayo, Mexican Rey Vargas do battle until the final bell. Another terrific.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of that WBC featherweight championship.